going to approve the conditions?
I think at the end of
I'm
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
How are you going to improve, what is the plans?
Well, right now for this development, they're
Not this
required.
development, in
No,
general.
I know, I'm sorry, let me just say it. So right now for this development, they're required by law, both local and state law, of what they have to do, which is what we're making them do to mitigate that. Now overall in this area, that would be something that the city as a whole, through, and I don't want to say future bond programs or anything like that, because that's all a big, huge process I think that many of you probably know about. So we would have to address, traffic issues in this area through that, through some sort of city bond project or some sort of CIP project, is that right? So capital improvement project approved in the city's budget at that point.
Can I interject here?
Sure.
I understand the long-term concerns you have, and I share those too. We know that there are many streets in this area that are not totally connected. Hardy Oak was a great excuse. It wasn't connected. It will be. The problem also is that it's not connected up to 410 to the north. And we're working with the city now to try and connect Hardy Oak so that if you live up Wilderness Oak, you can catch Hardy Oak and get on to Blanco a little further north instead of along the Wilderness Oak intersection. That'll make a big difference to some of the people who live past the school. And that's one of the things we're working on. Another thing we're working on, this is a little bit longer, is to extend Heidner all the way to 281. And I think all of us know the huge difference that would make in allowing you to access. All of these things I've discussed with Razi, who's the head of TCI. We're looking at trying to figure out how to price it out, when we could do it. A lot of it's going to be coming back to the community and getting community support for the financial commitment it'll take to complete those roads and open up the traffic congestion that exists. But that's what we're working on. It won't be the perfect solution, but it will help with some of the problems that y'all are experiencing now. And hopefully, sooner than later, we'll be able to do those.
Thank you.
Hey, Michael.
Hello.
My name is Joel Pollack, and I have a couple comments. First, I was originally a developer that had proposed a 200-unit senior community on the site next door that is now going to be a 300-unit community. I had pushback from people in the neighborhood that I'm not going to name, but what I am and what I do is I build mixed income communities where half of it potentially is affordable, that meets those seniors at 60% of area median income, and then the rest could be market rate units. I'm doing a project in Westover Hills right now, it's 197 units, and that's a 70-30 split. I'm doing one in Bernie, and that's a 70-30 split. My point is that there were people in this community, and I don't want to throw salt on a wound, because I'm angry like everyone else is, that a project like this is being built here. There were people in this community that sent emails out saying that I was going to lower the value of properties, and when I was working with Councilman Cryer's office, and I've worked with Councilman Courage, and I have to say, both the councilmen do their very best to support not only the community, but also support the development community. My point is that misinformation has created unintended consequences. And unfortunately, people, when they hear something, the first thing they think about is what the effect is going to be on them only, not the whole of the community. I had emails come back to me that said he's going to bring in Section 8 housing. He's going to bring in people from the South Side. I've heard it all, and it's categorically incorrect. So people that have come up here and talked about other sites that potentially can be developed, you need to be mindful and communicate with each other before something like this happens, and understand that there are better alternatives. I would have brought a better alternative because I was going to do 200 units in a 3-story building, and I would have kept all those trees on my site plan. I didn't do my site plan tonight because I didn't think it was pertinent to what you're talking about. Another point, gentleman brought up lighting. This site, and I think the city needs to probably look at this, I believe it's in the dark sky corridor. As a result of, okay, as a result of that, it will have to comply with dark sky ordinance because it's in the Camp Bullis overlay. Okay, so you need to be vigilant about that. And I'd be more than willing to talk to anyone because I am a developer. I do build affordable multifamily communities. And yeah, it is frustrating to see a clear cut, but to Michael's point and to the city's point, they have a POADP that goes back to 1986 with full vesting rights. And here we are. I thank you for your time.
I work for a large-scale land developer, so I understand how proper development takes place. Obviously, Stone Oak is not that. The traffic can be fixed here. We're landlocked. Landlocked. And so I don't know if any of you drive. It takes 20 minutes to go from Wilderness Oak to Blanco. You're not even talking about on-way.
1 mile?
Okay, so that, I don't know how you fix that. Okay, a median and a driveway will make it really easy for those people to get in and out and go home. It doesn't make it any easier for us traveling. So all of that lip service, I get it, it's the law, it's not gonna help. Okay, it's not gonna help. Question, who owns the property?
I have that in my notes. Do we want to get that?
Because
Okay, we can get that.
I called the church.
Okay,
The church said they sold it.
That's right.
I believe so, yes.
When
The
you
owner
look
is
on
a
the
developer
tax
in Alabama.
records, the
Okay.
tax records still show.
Yeah.
Tax records still show the church.
Alabama, Birmingham.
They're the developer.
Yeah.
Right, who owns
They do.
They do.
it? Okay, so the tax records have not been changed. When
Yeah,
did
is
they
that-
sell it?
I'm sorry, is it the Bear County records? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know, has it been updated yet on the?
Well, how can the tax records not be updated and all their permits being granted? I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I just had that question, I apologize.
How can
The
the
time
tax
between
records
recap's updating of their records
Sure.
and our permits.
and all the permits are, and the trees are gone and everything started?
Yeah,
Taxes still show the church.
okay, so I won't answer for Bear County, but I do know there's a several month delay at minimum on their updates of most property transactions.
I beg to
And-
disagree with that.
Okay.
We've sold a number of properties.
Okay.
It's not important because
They are
the
not.
tenants aren't gonna pay taxes anyway.
The next question is, when is it opening, this property?
I don't think we have a construction date that they've shared with us yet in terms of the final end date, but normally, I will tell you, an apartment complex like this is gonna take about a year, until they start opening up units. So,
And the reason why nobody,
2021, okay, maybe even longer, okay.
so the reason why nobody met with these residents about this, and it was all done on the secrecy of darkness? Is there a reason for that, other than, they wanted to come in and mow all the trees and didn't wanna hear from the residents?
Yeah, I can't answer any questions for why the developer chose not to come in and communicate with any of you all, I don't know
I will
that.
tell you that this is just a small portion of the irate residents in this area. So I wish the developer good luck with him. Lisa.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. My name is Jeff Clay. I'm with the Promontory Point HOA. And I just want to kind of comment, statement first, and then a question for you later. First, I'd like to tell all the people here, we have hired representation, David Evans and David Denton. And if you'd like to come and talk to them and talk to us and provide any information, be a witness for anything going on here, we'd love for you to do that. The question I have for you is it a standard practice when a permit is pulled in the city to advise the councilman of that district that something is going on in that district? And if so, why did that not happen in this case? Because the permit was pulled in March of 2018. And Councilman Curry says he didn't do anything about it until they started doing this. And therefore, the community had no chance to get involved
Sure.
and even know about it. And that's why I believe everybody's mad when we
Yeah, so the standard practice for any permit is the notification that we give. There's no statutory regulation that says when a permit is issued, there is a notification, like a zoning change or a variance request. Those have some requirements for the city through the process before the decision is made to notify a certain amount of people. Generally, that's the neighbors around it, 200 feet around it. With a standard permit, no, there is none. But what we do at the city is we do have a listing on our website of every permit application that's submitted to the city, as well as every permit application that's notified. About 2 years ago, we had a lot of questions from registered neighborhood associations to get this information. It's not required by law, but it's open records. To put it on our website, we even have a mechanism called constant contact that we use. Some of you may have heard it, where you, any individual or HOA, can actually sign up, and you will get that weekly email with the updated list. It's actually it's a link to the updated list, and then you can search by council district. You can search by historic districts. There's a couple of other breakdowns that you can look at. So all of those are part of the normal process. And that's been about the past couple of years, 2-3 years, right? Thank you.
Does that, may I ask, does that list designate somebody adding a room for a permit, or somebody building an apartment complex, or are they broken down, or are they all in some kind of order that you've got to search to find that out?
I think it's all the permits, both residential and commercial.
Yeah.
And it's in we were asked to put it in an Excel spreadsheet as opposed to, let's say, a PDF document, because people wanted to be able to find, search, sort. But as you can imagine, there's a lot of information. So you have it all if you want it, or you can sort by what you're looking for. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'd like to talk to all the homeowners, all the people living inside the room.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Me again. I have a 10th grader and a 7th grader, and Reagan is already busting its seams. I think we were asked if we wanted to send our 10th grader to another school, but we pay property taxes for Reagan. And so with all of these additional multi-family units, did they take the schools into account?
Yes. So the city's permitting process is not tied